I have a simple argument that you should take to the other vassals, my friends. What is it, King Fergus? What is it that you wish us to hear? What do you wish us to tell the others who fear the death of Conmac on the horizon and are looking for a new king, new stability? The age of elections is over. I have proven beyond a reasonable doubt that I am capable of, and through me, my family is capable of stabilizing one of the most difficult territories in the entire region. The tribal, primitive ways of the Gales and the Picts before them have been put behind us in Alpa and replaced by modern feudalism and a new, strong Alpan culture. That strength, that unity is proven. Go to your fellow vassals and simply tell them, would they prefer an untried boy as their king or a proven devotee of Christ and unifier of peoples? I think if they think about it long enough, they will make the right decision. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with King Fergus, the Hammer of the Heathens of Alpa. Now, I just saw something in the midst of everything else I was doing that kind of filled my heart with pain and joy. So this is Christopher's Fire, and as you can see, it's basically making a swath through Germany and Lotharingia, and it has made it all the way to the capital of Lotharingia, and it has infected King Cormac and his only daughter that is actually living in his territory still. That's, it's tragic. But you'll notice that I am no longer the heir. Because when the game saw that he was about to die, the peeps rethought who they were voting for. And they have decided that they would vote for his son, Prince Findbarr. Which was something I always knew might happen, you know. There was always a chance that if he actually did come close to dying, they would rethink electing me. This is not an election that I can participate in. I'm not an elector. But as you can see, his coming death has his coming death has put me in second. I mean, we're tied for second, but because we're tied for first, but because he is the actual heir, the game is giving it to him. There's really nothing we can do about that because there's no one here we could influence. I mean, I would love to influence this kid to vote for me. Or literally anyone else. But it looks like it's just not to be. It looks like Lotharingia is going to fall into the hands of his son. Which is honestly sort of disappointing. I mean, I literally have no influence over this. I could try to convince somebody. I don't know who that somebody would be. Obviously, his father is voting for his son now that he actually sees his death on the horizon. We could try to befriend him and see if making him, this Carling, our friend, will have it happen before. It does suck that's how it went, but you know, that's how it goes, right? It was always very likely he was gonna change his vote when he actually saw death coming. Tales from the Wild. We should meet and compare kills. Yes, we should. I don't care if he exaggerated. I just want us to be friends. Friends so I can become king of Lotharingia. So down here, we've taken this. We don't have a Holy War for Kingdom available to us right now. We can't declare war on them because we don't have a border with them. But we could get a border with Sweden. Which I think... Oh, what's this? Want me to go for a hunt? We will absolutely go on your hunt. We need a new caravan master. I guess she can do it. The Princess of England, the one that's been with us the whole time, not the new one. So let's go into our decisions and just reassert our holy mission. Gain access to one additional kingdom tier holy war Casabale, so we'll do that. That should allow us to fresh start. I mean, we'll have to wait till it's done. Man, why'd you have to go and vote for your son just before you died? It's almost disappointing. Could have been ours. Absolutely could have been ours. Could have been ours. Ah, man. I mean, if he lives until the friendship is done, that might change things, right? Derelict ship. Let's investigate because we're brave. We're going to help this man ashore. Of course we are. He is Catholic, so we have nothing against him. Come along, sir. We will land you in the nearest port. I think you'll find that our hospitality is good. I keep checking. I'm obsessively checking for it to switch back to me. But, you know, that's pretty unlikely. Making camp. Let's hunt. More bird hunts. More bird hunts. Everybody's gotta love a bird hunt. We are a dignified old man, I'll tell you that. We are a dignified old man. I mean, even if we don't get Lotharingia, at least we're gonna get Sweden, right from dust. We must spare no expense to rebuild. Yeah, maybe he's gonna recover. He's been sick for a while. He does have constant care, but he's like in die at any minute position. So let's just keep going. See how it turns out. Let's just keep going. Don't know why we put ourselves back at 4. There's really no reason to be on 4. Let's get out there. Kind of feel bad for Sweden. Like, they've fallen apart. But that's okay. Let's find the beast. Our success chance increases. Of course, our bird has done such a good job. It's time. This is the second time our bird has helped find important prey. We're getting to be the last of our siblings alive. You know? I mean, it's not that bad yet. There's still 4 of us around. That's actually exactly half, so nope, we're not. Ah, shame. Another hunt fails, but that's okay. Salt in the wound. What is this girl doing? Criminal deserves nothing but disdain, though. Criminal is not even worth your attention. No. No, child. Bring the poor man water. Yes, obviously. Bring him water. Don't... That's absurd. The poor guy, he might be a criminal, but he doesn't deserve that kind of suffering, you know? This war. We probably should be helping in this war since we actually can now. I didn't even think about that, but we're trying to keep our money together. You know, we gotta pay for this. It's expensive. We got a 17-year-old pope who just gave us money, which means we're gonna have the same pope for quite some time, I'd say. This is... He doesn't even hold that much anymore, to be fair. Like, he doesn't even hold that much of Sweden now. That this isn't gonna work. We have to border it some other way. Ah, it's so awful. Just when we thought everything was gonna come together, nothing is coming together. We're gonna have to, like, I don't know, maybe get adjacent to Denmark somehow. How do we do that? The answer just might be we don't. That just might be impossible. I mean, this piece of Lotharingia is adjacent to Denmark. No negotiate an alliance. This is like... No. Decline, no. Your father gave up the Catholic rite. I have no interest for you. We're closer now than ever. Let's see if that did it. Did he change his vote? He didn't change his vote. Come on. Come on. Why not? You know we're a better king. Come on. This kid, it's not, no way he's a better king than us. No way. There's no way. He did change his vote to us. So there's somebody else must have changed their vote for him, or some people are not voting for me now that were before. Like 7. Still 7 here. This kid is getting some now. That's crazy. Like, who's voting for a kid over me? I should have been, if I really wanted to take this seriously, I should have been doing this long ago. Right? Like, long ago. I shouldn't be doing it now. Should have been doing it long ago. I am getting 7 votes. Feels like there's literally no chance that I could change anyone else over in time. Who is the highest number of votes voting for the candidate against me? The Prince Bishop. Let's befriend him. You know, if the old man lives through this, I want it to be me for sure if it comes up ever again, right? Legends, yeah, we're not doing that. For some reason we got 2 legends listed? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see what comes of this. Greetings, my impeccable liege. I have arrived in Aberdeen to pay homage to you, glorious king, and show my loyalty. Show her in at once, yes. Thank you, great minds. Great minds think alike after all. So you're both trying to befriend each other. That's good. Thank you for reassuring your fealty. Why are you going on a trip when you're sick, man? Gonna get yourself killed. I should have done this a long time ago. I have to admit, a long time ago. Oh, the Duchess converted to Gaelic. That's interesting. Not sure why she would do that. So I'm pretty sure she was, just Gaelic. Probably been Gaelic the whole time. Okay. Okay. We're back in this thing. We're right back there on top. You're free to die. Listen, it's essential to all Christendom. What happened to you? I don't know. It's essential to all Christendom that we take this if you die. We are closer now than ever, so we've made more friends in the election. We did it! We did it! Okay. We have become King of Lotharingia. You could argue that we literally robbed it from that boy. From that young man. We literally slipped in there and robbed it by convincing a few people it should be us. That's, not the greatest thing we've ever done. I'll say that. It is not the greatest thing we've ever done. So we need to stop because our travel has been cut short. Now we have to return home, but we did finish already anyway, so it's not like we weren't already walking home. Let's pause. End of the road. I am sat at my table about to break my fast, but all hunger has left me. Something feels amiss, and I know this to be true when I see my caravan master Iffelwin soberly approaching. My king, a messenger arrived in the night, bearing grievous news. I'm afraid your kinsmen, King Cormac, danced themselves to death from holy fire. He was in Hoy, on the road toward Liege, when he perished. My sincere condolences, my lord. Yes. Yes. This is not... Of course, Frisia. has to form, rob me of my territorial connection to Denmark that I so desperately wanted. That's great. Well, that's fine, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, we gotta find. We just have no luck. It's just not good. It's not the best. That's all I gotta say. I mean, we got it. We got Luxembourg through our machinations, but we still have no way to declare a war on the parts of Sweden that actually matter. Right? Holy War for Kingdom. We can only do this. I mean, I suppose we might as well finish what we were planning to do down here. Right? Wait, we can't do that. We can't do that. So we got to get rid of the stuff we hold personally that we didn't want to hold. So we hold a bunch of new titles down here in Lotharingia. Now, which of my sons is going to become king of Lotharingia? Okay, first of all, no. 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 Second, which of our sons is going to become king of Lotharingia? Right. Constantine, the wolf, is going to become king of Lotharingia. That's fine. He can hold 3 more titles. All right, let's give him... What is the capital duchy here in Lotharingia? There's so much to do. We got so much to do. Capital duchy. This is Luxembourg. The only place we hold in Luxembourg is actually Luxembourg itself, right? Everything else is held by someone else. So let's go to our friend who made this possible. Let's grant him... I don't know if I want to break up the de jure title territory of oh no, that's just part of Luxembourg. Yeah, okay, so we're going to grant him this. We're going to grant this. We're going to grant this to our son. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably too many. So he's going to have to figure out who he puts in charge of one of them, because it's going to put him over. Do we have the duchy title for Luxembourg? We don't. But we can buy it for him. We're going to create this title for him. We don't need to create both, though. That would just be too much. Grant him the petty kingdom of Luxembourg. So he can now hold that, preparing for when he becomes the king of Luxembourg. Now, he's going to have to deal with that 1 extra we gave him, which is fine. That gives him a good, strong territory in the center of Luxembourg. Now what do we do? We got to figure out a way to get adjacent to Denmark. So it's either war with Germany, to whom we have no connections, but he is a Christian lord, and that doesn't feel right. Mind you, he is a drunk and a torturer, which means he's not a great Christian lord, to be fair. We're going to have to get this duchy here. This is held by Frisia and Palabia. Really, the only duchy we can get is this. Where is the actual kingdom of Denmark? It's up there. So this is also... It's in Denmark. So I could go to the King of Denmark, and I could use my horridly powerful piety. Not the guy. So we want to go down here to... So Lubeck is held by this kid. He holds a lot. If we look at his titles, he has 2 Jarldoms. So this is the one we want right here. We're going to buy a claim to that. And then we are going to buy a claim. Shoot. That was literally a waste of piety because we didn't check the actual place we wanted the claim for. We need to do this properly. We need this claim. Done. Then we will declare war for my claim, this Jarldom. Declare war. Now we have the money from the death of the King Cormac of Lotharingia, whom we manipulated the election in order to put ourselves in charge by befriending 2 people at the last minute, then rewarding one of the people we befriended with territory in exchange for his vote. I think he must feel like he made a good decision. But we still have a lot to do, though. We need to look at everything we have. So we have this excellent crown. That's ours now. So much stuff that's not actually that big a deal to us. We won't be keeping almost any of this. I suppose we want to go to our son here, and we want to gift him an artifact. The one we're going... Joyeuse is a court artifact, right? Yeah, so we don't want to give that up until we figure out what we're going to do with our court artifacts. But we will give him... There is a weapon here, not the bloodied blade, because that thing's trash. This spear. So he can have the spear. And we will also give him... not money. We'll give him the extra suit of armor. This one. There we go. Hopefully he'll put those on and that'll help him out. Yeah, I mean, at least it will make him stop being terrible. As for the rest of the stuff, let's just clear up the junk. The stuff we know we're never going to care about. This delicious face of Jesus, that's gone. Nobody needs to keep that around. I think that's the only one. Oh, this ancient plaque as well. We'll never keep those around. We'll keep the excellent crown. Everything else I think is good. There's this. This is a small health boost. That's interesting. What else does it give us? Plague resistance. Okay. I mean, we could take off this. We can put that on. We can take off the Masterwork Trinket, and we can put on the Maritime Trading Handbook since we're doing stewardship experience right now. The only main item we still need is Regalia. Looking at our Royal Court, there's a ton of things in here. So what of these objects would we take down? Probably the only one we could take down to put up Joyeuse is the Strife and Alba, so that gets replaced with Joyeuse. We have the Stone of Sconce. We have an Excalibur. I'm pretty sure this Excalibur is trash. It's not real. There's a memory of King Lothair. That's pretty cool, actually. I think we have 2 books already, though. So what are our books? Let's change this to type. Head on down to books. So yes and no is better than the memory of King Lothair, I think. At least it's better for us. Is yes and no not as good, though? Somebody said I should change the name of one of these to reflect the fact that it's related to our family line. And that's a good idea, but I'm going to have to look that comment up before I can do it, because I haven't got it in front of me right now, and I actually forgot about it till this very minute. Okay, so I think if we're going to drop one of these, I think we keep the small health boost. But I think we get rid of this and replace it with the memory of King Lothair. Deck development growth, that fixed development growth is really good. Plus, so is the 3% knight effectiveness. So we'll put that up. We also have King Louis on Gentle and Wild Beasts, which is 2 prowess, which is something that a weaker man might use, but not us. Looking at this, we have the mighty boar hide that was given to us as a gift. We have a renowned boar hide. With 2 renowned boar hides, we have this great roe hide. This mighty boar hide. I think we put up the mighty boar hide, and then we put up one of the 2 renowned ones. I mean, this could be better. We'll just take a look to make sure. No, we want one of these. So we'll put up that as well. So we got basically everything is put up. Memory of King Lothair. I don't think he gave us any furniture. No, I don't think he gave us any furniture, which means we're actually pretty much good. Some of these things we're going to want to get rid of. This is our actual family house. This is the Gabrain banner, which we're using right now, but this is the like family one. Well, this is a family tapestry, actually. This is a Swedish war banner. We don't want to get rid of that. We're going to break this mighty boar hide because it's going to break on its own and we don't want to pay for it. Hide of the renowned antelope of Saint Quan. Okay, that's not important. This is Elepin house banner. This was this is Constantine's, I'm pretty sure. Constantine's house banner. It's a Carling house banner. It's gonna break, and I don't think we're gonna pay for it. We got 2 of them. We've obviously got a masterwork one too, so we'll preserve the masterwork one, but get rid of the old one. We're gonna keep Strife and Alpa because it is an important poem that was written for us. We're not gonna just toss it. I think we're gonna get rid of this Carling urn, though. The rest of this stuff, I think we'll keep. We don't... I might transfer some of this to my son, so he has stuff to put up in Ireland, but I'll wait for that to happen until after I die. Okay. So, here we are then. We're fighting against Denmark in our first war against Denmark. We're trying to create a border so that we can conquer all of it, because we want to take all of Denmark. That war means raising our troops here. It's going to be like the first war our brother won't be able to fight for us. We probably should do it ourselves, to be fair. I'm thinking about it. Should it be us? If we raise all here, they want to put him in charge, and he's good for sieges, but we should be in charge ourselves. I mean, we did take the trait to counteract our brave, so we'd be less likely to die in battle. So we should be able to handle this. If we drop a siegers, it's best to have him dropped on the siegers anyway, right? Did we gain any men-at-arms? We did. We got a whole 5. Whole 5 armored footmen. I think we're gonna have to get rid of these bowmen. We're not gonna do it yet, but if we want to put any kind of siege troops in our army, we're gonna have to get rid of that. That's just the way it's gonna have to be. We are not working on anything in the second category because we are trying to finish Ledger. Hopefully we can finish Ledger. Maybe we skip Onager and go for Mangonels. We'll see what happens. I have been hosting your Chancellor Prince Findbarr for several weeks, and he's helped me truly see our brothers are like, the 2 brothers are like chatting with each other and pretending it's part of their job. Nice job, boys. So we now hold Lotharingia, Ireland, Alpa, and soon Denmark. Nature and nurture. After the long tutelage of young Ingildur, I was pleased to no end when she told me that she considers herself Alban. Spectacular. That's exactly what we wanted to do with the young lady. Get that Norse out of her. Get that Alban in her. That's right. What a good kid. I am glad that we took the special effort to take care of her. Did we ever do this? We didn't ever do this. Damn it. Damn it. We were supposed to have done this like literally right away. Who does he need to train him? Who is his guardian? Me! We did do it! Okay, never mind. No error has taken place. We're all fine. We are definitely looking after the son of late life of our beloved brother Fear. Good. I was just like, did we ever do that? I remembered doing it. I also remembered not being able to do it. It's all over the place. What are you trying to do? You want us to promote, like, 2 legends? I don't know why it keeps showing us... Oh, it wants us to inherit a legend. This is inherit a legend? I just assumed that I would win this. I didn't even check to see if it was the right thing to do. So you want us to go to war with you about this. I will accept, but you have to know that it is secondary to my actual intent, which is to prepare a border, a war front with Denmark. Starting to look real gray in there. Look at you, Constantine the Wolf. Your only son. Your only son. You know, your wife is pregnant. I just noticed that she has the hand up position. Almost missed it. So maybe this will be another son. Though you have an heir, so I don't know why you would need 2. Seems fine to me. Things being the way they are. We have finished kin, right? Just actually got some pretty nice stuff in it. Particularly, we like the disease resistance health boost, better education traits. It's all good. Fewer complications during pregnancy. I like this one a lot, especially the no prowess loss from age. Skills increase with age. That's the last one, right? Oh man. We're feeling fine. Could be better. Fine is pretty good, though. You have to admit. Fine is pretty good for 58 and going strong, you know? Our wife, also fine. 52. Going strong as well. Things are going well for us. We're beginning the process of de-heathenizing this coast. Truth be told, we won't be able to take this territory from Frisia, but I think we're gonna do all this coast here, and then this, and then we'll take the island from Sweden so that we have all of the natural borders of Denmark, and have that be our focus. Oh, my sister Gormal died. So the long-standing Queen of England is dead. She lived a good life. Oh, who are you? Oh. So you had... All right. So your son now holds the Morbidon of Bar. There. Yes. He is under you instead of under me, which is fine. I mean, it makes sense that he would be. All right. You need to find a new spouse. Someone who, you know, maybe you need a sum of all skills spouse. Sum of all skills focusing on, like, this Dutch woman. 28. She's a genius. She's lusty like you. She's brave like me. She's wrathful like your uncle. Sure, I think that's a good second marriage for you. May it bring you many children, my son. We don't need any of this. Although, we will negotiate an alliance with our nephew. Well, not our nephew, with our grandson. There's an alliance there as well. I don't think any of these people are going to agree simply because we have too many alliances already, but we'll just check. It's always good to check. And we'll continue the war down here in Denmark. This war, thankfully, we have plenty of money to fund. We will be here for a while. But still. Is this even in the duchy we're trying to get? It's not. So probably we shouldn't even bother? Because we'll get a better effect out of going over to here. Won't we? Think so. Paying for war. Wars are expensive, and with my treasury rapidly emptying, I need to think about how I will pay to keep my soldiers in the battlefield. With my huge treasury that I inherited from the King of Lotharingia, that's how things will work out in the end. They always do. No, they'll be fine. We got tons of money. It's no joke. Where are we going? That's not even in the war. I guess this is where we're going. Right? Yeah. Yeah. You know, maybe we do siege this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I got things in my head, okay? I was unsure. I made a lot of mistakes. I went all over the place. It's fine. We're gonna do both sieges. So you can siege there, and we're gonna head up here. Right? Nope, nope, that's not... You can siege here. We will also split off an army. You can take these 900 levies. We will combine these two together. And then we will take the main force up and start a siege in the north. Hopefully this will work out good for us. This is going to be a long siege though, I think. 5 months, that's pretty normal, to be fair. I think we've got this. We'll have to station those new guys after this is over. We are first in line to inherit Frisia. Don't be being like your father. Don't go dying on us, okay? I mean, that would be interesting. Like, super interesting. Like, super, super interesting. Harsh judgment. So, we're gonna make you... Oh, you already want to be just. Yeah, be just. Just and compassionate. What an excellent young lady. Asked to promote legend? Yes. No. Wait, no. No, I'm not desperate enough for money to help out the Kingdom of Sweden. That's just true. And we don't need any allies either. We're doing fine. After this, we're gonna send you up to grab this. Let's speed up these sieges. Who declared war on us? Are you kidding me? Right in the middle of things. Always right in the middle of things. Okay, let's... First thing we want to check. We always want to check. They're not available. All right, so we're going to have to finish this war as fast as we can. Coveted claim. King Findbarr. King of Frisia. He wants Lotharingia. Inconsequential. He was bluffing, yeah, he should be, because he's not close to strong enough for us. No, we're not paying for it. Yeah. Go back to your frozen hellscape of a home, you scum. You might think that because we are at war in Denmark that we can't do anything about this. I guarantee you we can. I guarantee you we can. Let's ransom him. You know, so we cannot demand conversion of a landed vassal that's not ours. I kinda... No. Peace be with you. Remember that we gave you peace when your kind always just gives us war. There isn't much we can do about this right away, but we will send our troops as... You know what we can do? There is actually something we can do about this. Let's pause for a second. I can actually ask the young pope for gold, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go to our allies. Oh, apparently he's a child killer. That's a thing. You want to help us with that Northman army? And you, do you want to help us with that Northman army? We're in Denmark trying to Christianize barbarian territory, so we just need all the help we can get, you know? Just go up there. Make your presence known. Right, let's, none of these guys are worth the cost. I guess Findbarr. It would be ironic to ask him to help. Queen of Italy. No, I think that's enough. We don't actually want you to defeat them, necessarily. We just want you to make it hard on them so that we can, like, get there and do what needs to be done, you know? Because this war in Denmark is super important to, like, the future of all Christendom in the north. Let's organize muster rolls. We've sieged that down, so we now hold the war target. We've had literally no battles, because that's just how it is. Don't think he wants to fight us at all. Feel like they're just letting this happen. So this is Fear's son, Ekgal. So I guess we make him lazy or gluttonous. We're gonna make him lazy. I don't like that at all. Gonna influence his personality. Try to make him just. See if we can do that. Indeed, it is unjust. So we have definitely got him to be just, which I guess helps to make up for his laziness. So he's compassionate, lazy, and just. Well, you know, it's better than it could have been. Why are you coming here? This is not the war. No, wrong war, guys. This is the war. Oh, whatever. Okay. Guys, this is not the war. This is not the war. Come on. You can't even help with this war. Like, you can't even do sieges in this war because you're not participating in it. Ah, I love you, AI. You're the very best. Oh, our executioner has died of old age. Interesting. He was also our spy master. I am just going to destroy that. If you die, we'll lose land because your primary heir is your sibling. I don't know how that makes any sense since your sibling isn't landed, but whatever. Let's ransom our prisoners. Okay. Graceful aging. We have increased our diplomacy. Very nice. This really needs to end. Like, really needs to end. Because we really need to go north. We're not getting any battles because he's not fighting us. Up in the north, this is still happening. This is like the worst. Like the literal worst. We made friends with our ward. Our pedagogy has taught her some better learning and made her our friend, which is super nice. Let's go here. This chest of gold should make up for my absence. You asked me to join a war while I was in the middle of fighting one, and a Northman army got called on me. Here's a chest of gold. Now just be at peace. You're gonna win without me anyway. Please, just be at peace. I'm gonna try to take his capital, I guess. That might speed things up. Could you just be at peace? I'd love it. We need a spy master. Wow. We have nobody. I guess Constantine can do it. But we really have nobody. We'll ransom you. Hopefully we can get this done fast. I wasn't trying to abandon you, buddy, but you're doing fine on your own, and I have like 5 wars going on. Are you finally bringing troops in? Is that what's happening here? Is this finally troops? You finally bringing in troops? We are in trouble. Like, we are running out of guys. Finer points of diplomacy, so... Forgiving. Trusting. Patient. I think trusting. I'm gonna take all of what I have, we're gonna combine them together, and we're gonna send them down to do battle. They're not gonna be able to help me. This is a problem because I actually need my allies, because we've basically degraded so much here that if I don't bring my allies to the war in the north, we will actually probably lose. A friend in need. As I'm paying a visit to my friend, Prince Archbishop Nicholas, I noticed that things are quite different from the last time I was here, so he doesn't have any money. So we could take him out. I can help him. I am going to take him out to help him with his stress problems. I mean, I got the money, right? As of late, God has been good to me. I don't know if this guy's even part of my war. Our knight killed one of their guys. King Roslav's friendship. So rare to find a true friend. Yes, sir. We can be friends for sure. Ugh. Are these guys actually even involved in my war? They're not. They're just messing about. They're just guys messing about. I think they're from this war or something. I don't even know what they're from. You know what? I'm going to depend on this to tick down. And I'm going to go and try to stop this. Because I can't let it pass anymore. Loss of control, yeah. Just my stewardship is average now. Okay. Everybody, come on. Let me guide. I'm going to lead the way. You got to come on. You got to be right behind me. Yeah, we lost another siege in the Northman army war. That's not great. This is the closest to actually losing one of these we've ever been. It's not actually possible for us to lose it, to be fair, but changes nothing. It sucks that we're in this position at all. So the war that we paid money for him to deal with has been won, and so has our war. So we have won the war in Denmark, giving us a border with the Kingdom of Denmark for our final war in Denmark later. We got to consolidate this territory as well. Is there even a kingdom here? Yeah, this is all Pomerania, which we will consolidate Pomerania. Absolutely. Just because we need to stamp out as much of this horrid... Wait, what happened? Oh, he died. I will never forget this day. I think we'll probably get through this. We found some level of catharsis. Did we really land so fast that our allies couldn't help us in time? Guys, you shouldn't have let that happen. We are now in desperate trouble. But we did win the war. We'll enforce our demands. So be it. We'll disband all. We will stop. We'll clear this. We have to regenerate our troops. We have to get rid of territory we hold. Who is this? Will you Christianize? You won't? All right. I am going to have to raise my crown authority. Okay. We're gonna have to go to this guy here. We're gonna have to use our... Oh, we can't do that because he's our vassal now. Like, if I try to remove this from him, he may rise up, but it's fine. But we'll do that next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me then. The war in the north has begun. We have taken Lotharingia, and soon will be Denmark. And then no Norse lands will be beyond our reach. Goodbye for now.